everyone, welcome to my channel Maths Friendly. In today's class we will do question number 9 of exercise 1.2 from first chapter Knowing Our Numbers from 6th class Maths NCERT book. Now let us read the question and try to understand what the question is saying. To stitch a shirt, 2 meter 15 centimeter cloth is needed. So to stitch a shirt, to make a shirt, how much cloth is needed? How long is the length of the cloth? 2 meter 15 centimeter long cloth is needed to stitch one shirt. Okay. Out of 40 meter cloth, how many shirts can be stitched? Out of 40 meter cloths means total cloth is given to us is 40 meter long cloth. Then in that, how many shirts can be stitched? Okay. See, one shirt, to stitch a shirt means to stitch one shirt 2 meter 15 centimeter is needed. See, 2 meter and 15 centimeter cloth is needed to stitch one shirt. Okay. Now out of 40 meter cloths, how many shirts can be stitched? How many shirts can be stitched? So total cloth, how much we have? 40 meter. Okay, then how many shirts can be stitched? How many shirts? Okay, this is the question. So in 2 meter 15 centimeter length one shirt can be stitched, and we have 40 meter. Out of 40 meter, how many shirts can be stitched? So in 40 meter, how many shirts can be stitched? Okay. So what is meter and centimeter? Meter and centimeter, we have learned in our previous class that these are the units to measure length of anything, any object. Okay. So meter, when we use meter and when we use centimeter, meter is the large unit to measure length. When we have to measure large, long things, then we use meter. When we have to measure only small things like the length of this pen, then we will use centimeter, because centimeter is a small unit. And so what will be its length? Its length will be around 10 to 15 centimeter. Around 10 centimeter it will be, the length will be 10 centimeters. So to measure small things we use centimeter, and to measure long things we use meters. Like the length, what is the length of this room? We will use meters. Maybe 5 meter long length. Maybe the length of this room maybe 5 meters. So we use meters to measure long things. Okay, and to measure small things we use centimeter. So now I will give you one small example so that you can understand it better. Suppose to stitch one shirt we need 2 meter cloths. Then so to stitch one shirt we need 2 meter cloths to stitch one shirt. So in 4 meters, how many shirts can be stitched? 2 shirts. Obviously 2 shirts, because one shirt can be stitched in 2 meters. So in 4 meters 2 shirts can be stitched, right? But how we find that 2 shirts can be stitched? By dividing 4 by 2. Okay, if we divide 4 by 2, what do we get? 2. It means 2 shirts. In 4 meter, 2 shirts can be stitched. How we found that? By dividing 4 by 2. Means the total amount of cloth, total is 4 meter cloth is there, and to stitch one shirt 2 meter cloth is needed. So we divide 4 total cloth, how much is there, divided by cloth needed to stitch one shirt, will give how many shirts can be stitched, right? So now so what do we get if we divide 2 by 4? 2 to the 4, so remainder will be 0, right? It means after stitching 2 shirts the cloth remained is 0. No cloth will remain. After stitching 2 shirts in 4 meters, no cloth will remain. So the remainder is 0. So if we have 5 meter of cloth, then what we will do? How much? In 2 meters, one shirt can be stitched. Then in 5 meter, how many shirts can be stitched? and how much cloth will remain. Okay, in 5 meter, how many shirts can be stitched and how much cloth will remain. So what we will do? Same like this, we will divide 5. 5 will be divided by 2 and we will see what happens. So 2 divided by 5, 2 2s are 4. So the remainder is 1. It means 2 shirts can be stitched. These 2 shirts can be stitched and 1 meter cloth will remain, right? So because the remainder is 1, so 1 meter cloth will remain. Same here in this question, 1 shirt is made out of 2 meter 15 centimeter cloth, and out of 40 meter cloth how many shirts can be stitched and how much cloth will remain. We have to find this. So what we will do, how many shirts can be stitched? We will divide this total cloth by the cloth which is required to stitch 1 shirt. Then the result which we will get will give how many shirts can be stitched. And if we get any remainder in dividing 40 by this, then that much cloth will remain. So how can we divide this? This is 40 meters and this is 2 meter and 15 centimeter. So we cannot divide like this. We have to convert that meter into centimeter. Okay, we will do that. So what is meter and centimeter? See, centimeter is a small length. This small length is known as, the centimeter is a very small length. Okay, and meter is how much? See, 100 centimeter is equal to 1 meter. Means, see, actually the centimeter is a very small length. So that 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 3 centimeter, 4 centimeter, 5 centimeter, like that, if we go on till 100 centimeter, then that, see, 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 3 centimeter, 4 centimeter, 5 centimeter, like that, if we go on up to 100 centimeters, then that all that 100 centimeters equals to 100 centimeter equal to 1 meter. That 100 centimeter length is known as 1 meter length. Okay, so I said you that 1 meter is a large unit to measure length and centimeter is a small unit to measure length, because centimeter is a small length. So that 100 centimeters will give 1 meter. Once understood, 1 centimeter like that, 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 3 centimeter, that all if we combine, that 100 centimeters will give 1 meter. So meter is a large unit to measure length and centimeter is a small unit to measure length. Now how we will divide this? We have to convert meter into centimeter. So all should be in centimeter, right? See, if we divide 40 meter divided by 2 meter 15 centimeter. So what we will do? This meter we will convert in centimeter. This meter also we will convert in centimeter. Then we can do the division and find that how many shirts can be stitched and how much cloth will remain. So how we will convert? See, now we can do the solution. See, 1 meter equal to how much? 1 meter is 100 centimeters. Okay, I showed you how is 100 centimeters equal to 1 meter. So what will be 2 meter? 2 meter will be 2 into 100 centimeter, which will give 200 centimeter, right? Now 40 meter we have. So 40 meter will be, 1 meter is 100 centimeters. So 40 meters will be 40 into 100 centimeter. That will give 4000 centimeter. So see, this is 2 meter is equal to 200 centimeter and 40 meter is equal to 4000 centimeter. Now the cloth needed to stitch 1 shirt is this. Okay, so cloth needed to stitch 1 shirt, to stitch 1 shirt is equal to 2 meter 15 centimeter, right? It means what? 2 meter plus 15 centimeter. 2 meter means how much? 2 meter is 200 centimeter. 200 centimeter plus 15 centimeter. Now this is in centimeter and this is in centimeter. These two are the same things. Now we can add this. Okay, so it will become 215 centimeter. So cloth needed to stitch one shirt is 215 centimeter. So 215 centimeter is needed to stitch one shirt. Okay, so what I gave you example, 2 meter is needed to stitch one shirt. So 4 meter will be needed. In 4 meter, how many shirts can be stitched? 2 shirts. How we found? By dividing 4 by 2. Here also we will do the same thing. So in total cloth, how much we have? 40 meters. 40 meter is equal to this. So 4000 centimeter is needed to stitch how many shirts? We have to divide the total amount of cloth by the cloth needed to stitch one shirt. So in 4000 centimeter is needed to stitch how many shirts? Is equal to 4000 centimeter, 4000 by 215. These many shirts can be stitched. Okay, so we have to divide 4000 by 215 centimeter. We will divide it here. And then we can find that how many shirts can be made and how much cloth will remain. The remainder will show us that how much cloth will remain. See, 2215 twos are 2 times it will not go because 2 times it will be more than 400. So we will take 1 time. So it is 215 ones are 215. Now we will do subtraction, right? 5, 1 is 8 and this is 3 minus 1 is 1. This is 0. So now 215 8s are 8s are we will check. 8 5s are 40. 8 1s are 8, 12, 1 carry, it was 16, 17. So it will give 215 8s are 1720. Now we will do subtraction. 5 minus 2 is 3. This is 1. So now see, this is 130 and this is 215. This is less than this. So the remainder is this. Now we cannot do any further division because the remainder is smaller than the divisor. Right? So this is the remainder. It means what? 18 shirts can be stitched. Okay, and how much cloth will remain? 130 centimeter cloth will remain because this 4000 is also in centimeter. This is also in centimeter. So the cloth remained is 130 centimeter, right? So we will write it somewhere that 130 centimeter cloth is remaining. How many shirts can be stitched? Therefore 18 shirts can be stitched. Okay, and remaining cloth is how much? Remaining cloth is equal to 130 centimeter. Okay, now I will rub this one. 130 centimeter means what? 100 centimeter. This is centimeter. 100 centimeter plus 30 centimeter. Right? So 100 centimeter means what? 100 centimeter means 1 meter. Okay. So it will be 1 meter and 30 centimeter. See, 18 shirts can be stitched and the remaining cloth will be 1 meter 30 centimeter. Because this is 1 meter 30 centimeter is remaining. One shirt needs this much cloth. So we cannot stitch shirt now because the remaining cloth is less than this. So no shirts can be stitched. This will remain and 18 shirts can be stitched. So understood? If you like my teaching, then share the video with your friends and relatives and subscribe the channel and press the bell icon so that you can get notification of the videos. So So in the next class, we will do question number 10 of this exercise 1.2. So till then, take care. Bye.